one leg circle now, which is again another one of the first exercises that we do in our introduction to Pilates, and really as we're warming up, continuing towards the harder exercises in the mat work exercises. The one leg circle is not just about the leg moving, it is about your pelvic stability and trying to keep your ribs and pelvis in alignment as you move that leg. So once again, towel if you need it under your head, or a head pad if you have one. Feet to hip distance. Just watch you're not tucking, that you're not pushing your back into the mat and lifting your bottom up because you've lifted your leg. Alright, so don't want that happening. Get yourself level, just recheck what's going on with your pelvis, and you can feel this sort of connection there together. And then you can bring the leg up. Now it can be kept at a right angle. You can also use a band or a towel behind to give you a bit more support if you find that quite difficult. Just hold it with one hand. So with the knee bent, all you're going to do is circle at the hip. So you're just breathing in and breathing out. And you'll find that your body might want to rock a bit, but you're going to resist that rock because your stomach muscles are working a little bit to help support you. And also the muscles down the spine are trying to keep you stable as that leg circles in your hip. And then you would change direction. So all of it's coming right into my hip socket, just getting some movement around that joint and keeping my pelvis stable. You could have the leg up. You wouldn't have it up there because, as you can see, your back just goes straight into the mat. So now I don't have a very good connection with my stomach muscles. They're just kind of squashed together, so they're not really going to do a lot for me. If I keep my leg more in line with the other leg, then I stand a better chance. I can really feel this little tug. Don't worry if you can't straight away. This takes time, some of these feelings going on, and getting the muscles to work a bit harder if they're weak, okay? And then again, we change direction. We do 10 usually one way and 10 the other. You don't want to swing it and again find your hips pulling off. This is keeping control, and again we're moving around the joint. So smaller muscles getting involved, helping to stabilize into that hip socket. So obviously we do the other leg, we recheck our pelvis. You know, as I said, the start position quite nice is the bent knee, and we're just going to circle in and out. Just keeping that awareness of where we are, that we haven't let the bum come up on the other side. And we would do 10, I'll do less for this, but we're just going round and round. I can again feel this awareness of my ribs and my pelvis. We're trying to keep this line and not let them start coming away from each other. You can have the leg extended if you want harder work, if you've got that strength. But if you're extending, your leg needs to be working. It's not just hanging out of your hip, all floppy, nice and long and strong. Okay? That's the one leg circle. Well done. As I said, if you've got any questions with any of this, do drop me a line, drop me an email, give